Hi ladies, I am going to do a quick video on just being successful with your business and your Facebook groups and what I have found that works and how you can replicate it. So I have found that I go back to 4 keywords whenever I'm talking to people about finding success. And those words are consistency, being creative, being positive, and being patient. And I think if you can use all 4 of those like ingredients, like you can find success. Like anybody can make this business successful. You just have to have those 4 ingredients and put the effort in, and you will find that sales will come, that people will be interested in what you have to say. So with that, I just want to talk a little bit about your Facebook groups. With a Facebook group, you want to have a group versus a page, because a page is just, it's going to have to require someone to actually go like your page for them to even follow the feed. But with the group, you can actually add the members into the group, and then if they don't want to be part of the group, then they can remove themselves. So with that being said, when you're starting your group, or even if you already have it started, I would go through and make sure that every single female Facebook friend is in that group. And even if it's someone that you're not sure would even be interested, I just want you guys to add them anyway, because you might be surprised. I have been surprised with the people that have ordered from me, like people that I never thought would be interested in lip scents have ordered. So just add every single female Facebook friend. You want to try to have about 500 people in your group. And if you are not at 500, be creative and think of ways that you can get more followers. You can have your husband, your sisters, your mom, like anybody that you're really close to, ask them to add their female friends to your group too. There are different ways that you can get followers too, by offering giveaways and different, like in your Facebook parties, you can have entries for like a giveaway if they add people to your group. So there are different ways, but I think if you just start with people that you know first, and or that are connected to someone that you're close to first, it's going to be more organic. And so with that being said, one thing that I think would be really important when you are starting out, which isn't something that I did, but something that I've thought of afterwards, is to actually send people a message and just explain what you're doing so they know what your group is all about. And you can just make it like a standard message that you copy paste. I think that's fine. But one of my girls on my team did this when she did a giveaway for new followers, and she sent a message to every one of them. And some people won't respond, and some people won't be interested and will want to remove themselves, and that's fine too. But by sending the message to them, she was able to explain like what this product was and see if they were interested, and so they knew what they were being a part of. So that's one thing that I think if you take the time to do can really help bring awareness to your Facebook groups. Now, how often do you post on your Facebook groups? This is really important. I suggest that you post at least 1 to 3 times a day. And the reason why is because Facebook has an algorithm that they use to prioritize posts. So Facebook won't consider your group active if you're not posting every day. So you want to make sure you're at least posting once a day. And that means that Facebook will post your post closer to the top of the feed, which is really important because, first of all, not everyone is going to see every one of your posts, but you want to give people like as much of an opportunity to see your posts as possible. And so by doing that, by posting every day, they have a greater chance of actually seeing the post. With that being said, what should the flow of your posts feel like? I think it's really important to create a group culture, whatever you want that to be. And this is where you can bring your creativity and your own interests into it. They have, they talked about this at a training where this information was passed down back in July, but what they suggest is doing 911 as your ratio for your feed. And what that breaks down to is 9 non-sales posts to 1 sales-driven post to 1 personal post. And that sales-driven post, I would probably also make that more of a recruiting post too, because you do want to make sure that you're letting people know about this opportunity at least once a week for them to even have a chance to see it and for them to even think about it. I'm going to go more into recruiting in a different video, but with those non-sales posts, what do they break down to? A non-sales post can be anything. It can be information about the product. It can be selfies. It can be memes. It can be anything that you're interested in that you want to bring into your group culture, whether it's makeup tips, other SeneGence products, if you're into health and fitness, if you're into cooking, whatever you want it to be, you can create that group culture, and that will keep people more interested and more likely to participate and know, like, I don't know, get involved, because everybody's going to know that you sell lip sense after a while, so you want to keep their interest going. With the sales-driven post, what that is something that's saying, like, I'm ordering today. Let me know if I can help you with colors. Or a very direct, like, recruiting post of join my team. It's $55 to sign up. And then a personal post is going to be something just about you, whether it's something that you're doing, an experience you're having, how your day is, whatever you want it to be. What's interesting about personal posts is my personal posts for sure get more attention than any of my other posts do. And I think it's because it's more relatable and people will remember that it's you that is organizing the group. I don't know. I think that it's really important to have your face be the face of the group. Even if you are using other people's photos or using other memes and stuff like that, I think that you just need to remember to bring the group culture back to you as the distributor, because the majority of your group is going to be connected to you in some way or another, and they're going to want to see what the product looks like on you. They're going to want to see you talking about the product, you talking about your experience, because you're the person that they know. So I really think that posting photos of yourself is really important, and doing videos is really, 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 really important. If you are nervous about doing a video, like, I totally get that, but you have to get over your insecurities, because I had to do that. I was afraid to post a video, but I just decided to suck it up and not worry about what other people thought. And the first videos that I didn't even rewatch them because I didn't want to be self-critical and pick them apart. And my videos aren't perfect and they have human error, but that's what is relatable to them. People aren't expecting you to be perfect. They're not expecting perfection. They just want to, you just want to be able to show the product, because this is a product that needs to be demonstrated. And if you're the one that's doing it, it's going to be a lot more powerful than someone else. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You have to know that there's going to be ebbs and flows to this business. And this is where the consistency really comes into play, because I have had lots of weeks where I haven't sold anything, but because of my consistency and doing it every day, I have something that happens and it turns around for me. And I just know that by being consistent, things will happen. It will work. It will result in sales. You just have to hit the right, like, connection with people, so that makes them want to buy it. And every person's different. Some people, it takes them a long time too. And so you just have to be patient. Like, I have people that have watched my group since I started months ago and they've just barely ordered. I have people that are interested that haven't ordered yet. And you just have to be patient and know that eventually something will give and you will get those orders. So I think that's pretty much the basis of everything I need to say. I'm going to do a video on recruiting and how these 4 ingredients come into play. But just to reiterate them: consistent, creative, positive, and patient. If you can, like, really take those to heart and, like, put all of that into your business, like, you will be successful. And if you need help, if you need ideas, please message me. I'm more than happy to help share anything that I've done or anything that I can do to help you. Okay? Thanks, girls. Bye.